Good day, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for coming to my channel. I am Crypto Cam. This is Big Short Academy. On this channel, we go over projections, technical analysis, Bitcoin, anything that has to do with the crypto market. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice. This is just a guy on the chart having fun, doing what he loves. And I definitely believe that if I can do it, you can do it, and I can show you the way. So let's jump into the charts. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, and let's make some money. Okay, so first off, we're going to look at SUI. I did this trade on the 23rd of February. I actually did two trades. The first trade was 139%. It yielded 5,800 bucks. The second trade was 383%. It yielded me 12,300. You'll see it in the video. But I'm going to go over how I was actually able to obtain that, and let's just jump in it. So first off, you can see, right, price is trending down. So anytime price is trending down, right, the trend is your friend. You always want to go with price, never go against price, unless you're positive that it's at the bottom and it's about to reverse. I always know price is going to reverse because once price hits my measured move, it typically will reverse, and you'll see that as well. But back to the SUI play, I saw price coming down. So anytime you see price trending down, that's going to create what we call a flagpole for a bear flag. So price comes down, it creates the pole, and then you see price start to wedge up. So as price is wedging up, that's your indication that something is about to go down, because it's contrary to what people believe. People believe that when price is going up, you buy, and when price is going down, you sell. But to actually be a successful trader, you want to do the opposite. So here, you see price rising up, and I was in a short at this point in time. I got in a short like right around in this vicinity right here. So I was in a short at this point in time, and then I noticed price snapped up. So when you're trading, some traders talk about it, some don't, but the longer you've been in the game, the longer that you know that manipulation is a real thing. It's just part of it. And your goal as a trader is to capitalize on that manipulation. So one of the ways you capitalize is by making sure you understand the fundamentals, especially when it comes to technical analysis and understanding your patterns and projections. So the moment that I saw price move up and jump out of this projection, that's when I knew the move to the downside was about to occur. And the way that I knew that is by looking at the actual pattern itself. When I drew this pattern projecting, right, so I'm always looking into the future of what price could potentially do. Once I saw price jump out of the pattern, that told me that, hey, there's a high probability, especially since price is bouncing in this area, which would be the supply zone, right? It's having a difficult time trying to get above this area. So price comes back into the supply zone, and then at that point, that's in my mind, I'm like, all right, I've seen this multiple times. Let me add to my position for the short. So I did that. Price comes back into the pattern, and then from there, I already know where price is going to go because I have the measured move. The measured move is gathered by understanding where price drops first, where it stops before it starts to ascend, and then it's just a matter of taking that projection, right, that measured move, and placing it where you think price is going to drop. And you can see it's bang on, like right on the money. It comes right down to the projection. Once it hits the measured move, price starts to go up. So from that play right there, I yielded 139%, $5,800. You'll see it in the screen. And then next, we're going to take a look at the second projection, which allowed me to obtain an even larger amount in my actual trade, which was at 383%. So from this trade, it was very simple. It's very similar to the previous trade we just went over. It was a matter of just seeing what price was doing, right? So I had my projection that price was going to come down, and you can tell my projection where the actual trend lines stop. So wherever the bottom of those trend lines stop, that's where I anticipate price to go. So I had this projection, price was going to go down, but 3 days before that, I already knew price was going to go down from my TA, right? So if you subscribe, join my channel, and then join the master classes and also the Discord Big Short Academy, you'll have access to this information and how to learn to do this for yourself. So what I did, I saw that price was going to come down here 3 days ago. So even though price was going up, in the back of my mind, I was still thinking like, you know what, it's still going to come down. It's just a matter of time. They're going for liquidations. They're trying to do what I would call a short squeeze, right? And once they got to the direction, or once they went to where they were trying to, obtain all the additional liquidity, then it was just a matter of time before they reversed back and went back to their original game plan, which was price moving to the downside. So I had this projection here. That was one layer of confluence. And then I saw this other projection here, and I'll draw this out just so you guys can see this clearly. It was from price going from where it started to fall to this rising wedge right there, right? So if I take that and I move it down, it's basically gonna put it right there. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to save a line, save a life, and we're just gonna use what we already have. So the second projection is the second layer of confluence. Confluence is essentially what I would say as having more than one ideal support the same theory. So the more ideas that you have, the more projections, the more technical analysis, if you're looking at the EMAs, if you're looking at the stochastic, the more different ideas that you have that equal the same result, that's going to be basically the best direction for you to actually place your trade. So the measured move here gave me price coming down here to this 31432 area. So I took profit on the first short, waited for price to shoot back up, and then I jumped back in and I rode it all the way down for that $12,800 gain that you'll see here up above. But yeah, so that's basically what I did, how I took advantage of two shorts that made me over $17,000 in a few hours on the same day. And if I can do it, I mean, I believe you can do it too. So thanks for coming to my channel. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Peace.